Ah, the desert. One of Minecraft's most iconic and beautiful biomes. I mean, I guess it's not beautiful, but you get the picture. There's desert temples. Villages with plenty of food and a lot of cool buildings. Plenty of lava lakes for speedrunners. And I mean, you can't deny this is pretty satisfying to watch. Yep, the desert. It really is one of the best biomes. Can't think of a single thing wrong with it. Except...
Oh, no, 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 no.
Alright, let's be honest with ourselves. The desert well is probably the worst structure in Minecraft. I mean, for being so rare, I think it's a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning. It doesn't give you anything except an infinite water source. So that's why in today's video, we're going to be upgrading the worst structure in Minecraft. Real quick, before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you scroll down and click that red subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it just makes my day. Besides that, like the video, and also, leave in the comments below what you think the worst Minecraft structure is. Alright, let's get into the video. I think we can all agree the worst thing about the desert well is that there's no loot. It's so rare, and then it gets you nothing. So, I decided the first thing to add would be some sort of loot. So underneath the well, I dug out a little hole and hid a chest. Now the chest contains stuff very similar to Desert Temple loot. I have a couple diamonds, some gold, some bones, some wheat for food. I thought that was a nice feature because, let's be honest, there's no food in the desert. Unless you want to kill a rabbit, which is way too hard. Come here. Come on. Maybe if I put it in a hole. Come on. Ah! Another thing I thought I'd add is either a music disc or a skeleton head inside the chest. Now these would be a pretty rare spawn rate, but I think it'd be a cool way to get these. Anyway, I think that just about wraps up what I wanted to do for the chest. Let's move on to the next part. One of the things I really wanted to do with this was lean into the idea that this is a safe haven in the midst of the dry, hot desert. The desert well already comes with an infinite water source, and I was like, hey, water in the middle of a desert. It's kind of a cool idea to dig into. So that's what I tried to do here. I dug out a little spot around it and filled it with grass, and I thought that would just make it look a lot more lush and green, and make it look like one patch of life in a big dry desert. Next, I really wanted to continue leaning into this idea as I added some water streams around just to make it seem like there was much more life there. I also added a bunch of sugar cane and some vines on the well itself just to make it look like this place was a little bit overgrown. And now with the updated desert well almost complete, I added a tree just to make it look a lot nicer. I added some of the new azalea leaves from the 1.17 update. I thought it was a nice touch. Everything else I did was pretty much just aesthetics. I added some bone meal just to make the place look even more overgrown than it already was. I also added some of the new azalea bushes. I thought it was a nice pop of color. I also ended up changing the actual structure of the desert well slightly. I had a couple different designs, but I stuck with one by the end. I also expanded the grass outward and tried to make it look like it blended in with the surroundings a little more. After a few more touch-ups, I think I can say that I've successfully updated the desert well into the desert oasis. Well, well, well. I think it's done. I'm sorry. Rate how good of a joke that was out of 10 in the comments below. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I hope you enjoy my version of the desert well. I think I definitely updated it. And leave in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but besides that, I'll see you guys again next time.